Hello, welcome guys to the unboxing mathematics with Kumkale. In the last class, we studied about polynomials. What are the types of polynomials and the classification of polynomials on the basis of degree and classification of polynomials on the basis of terms. And what are the conditions to say the given expression is a polynomial we studied in the last class. Today we are going to study about zeros of a polynomial. First, we need to understand what is zero of a polynomial. Later, we will go to what how to calculate a zero of a polynomial. ಇಂಥದ್ದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ತಗೋರಲ್ಲ. Okay. So, before diving into the syllabus, it is my humble request. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Okay. Today we are going to study about what? Zero of a polynomial. Okay. What is zero of a polynomial? A real number alpha. Alpha is a real number. Is called, if we want to say alpha is a zero of a polynomial, it should satisfy the condition p of alpha is equal to 0. What does it mean? P of x is a polynomial. If I substitute the value of x or any variable, if I pass the value of variable, the expression becomes 0. It means expression satisfies both RHS equal to LHS. It will become RHS equal to LHS. Then alpha is a zero of a given polynomial. Alpha is a real number. Some example, we will get some examples there. Sometime there may be a complex zeros, sometime real zeros. Means it is not fixed. Alpha is always real or 0 is always real. No, 0 sometimes it may be complex also. Let me take one example. See here, x square plus 1 equal to 0. So then x square equal to minus 1, x equal to under root minus 1. In this case, this alpha x become root minus 1. If you substitute root under root minus 1, then only it will become 0. But under root minus 1 is a complex because it is under root minus 1. You cannot able to bring it out from the root. So this is complex. Hence, alpha sometimes complex also. Okay. So let me come to the definitions. A real number alpha is called a zero of a polynomial p of x if p of alpha is equal to 0. Okay. So for our syllabus, we concentrate only on real zeros. Okay. So let me take one example. Okay. I think definition is clear now. Example number 1. So we need to understand what is proper definition. See, example number 1, x minus 1 is a polynomial. X minus 1 equal to 0. What is the value of x? I substitute so that it becomes 0. So let me take, this is equal to p of x. This is a polynomial. Okay. So p of x equal to x minus 1. If I pass p equal to 1, x equal to 1, 1 minus 1 equal to 0. It means 0, 1 is a 0 of this mathematical equation. 0, its 0 is 1. If I substitute plus 1, it will become 0. Second example I will take, that is x square minus 3x plus 2. See, this is p of x polynomial. Now I substitute p of 1. So you pass the value 1 wherever is x. 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus 2, it will become 1 minus 3 plus 2 is equal to 0. If I pass p is equal to 0, p equal to 2, p of 2, so it will become 2 square minus 3 into 2 plus 2, this is 4 minus 6 plus 2 equal to 0. Okay, this is example number 2. Next, example number 3, that is y cube minus 6y square plus 11y minus 6 equal to 0. See, that is p of 1 becomes 0. You try. P of 2 is equal to 0. P of 3 is equal to 0. See, I did 2 examples. So you try this on your own. If you pass y is equal to 1, so this is 1 in 1 cube is 1, 6 plus 11y minus 6. So it will automatically become 0. For 1 it will become 0, for 2 it will become 0, for 3 it will become 0. Furthermore values, it never leads to 0. Okay, by observing example number 1, example number 2, example number 3, what we come to know here is, here the number of zeros are 1. For this example, number of zeros are 2. For this example, number of zeros are 3, because p of 1, p of 2, p of 3. Here p of 1, p of 2, it will become 0. By looking at this, here x power is 1, here maximum power is 2, here maximum power is 3. Means this is first degree, this is second degree, this is third degree. By observing example number 1, example number 2, example number 3, we come to know that as many degree, those many number of zeros are there. Means if the degree is 1, one solution, means 1 0. If the degree is 2, 2 zeros. If the degree is 3, 3 zeros. It continues. Means number of zeros of a given polynomial is depends on its degree. If the degree is 1, 0 is 1. If the degree is 2, 0 is 2. Number of zeros are 2. If the degree is 3, then the number of solutions are they are called solutions, they are called degree, they are called zeros, whatever you call. But in this example, in this chapter, we name them as zeros. Degrees, number of zeros depends on the degree of the given polynomial. The degree of this given polynomial is 3, then obviously there are 3 zeros. Come to example number 2. Here in this example number 2, the degree is 2, means its number of zeros are 2. Those two values, if you substitute in the place of x, you will get 0. In the first example, the degree is 1, means there exists only 1 0. Okay. Now, how to find a 0 of a polynomial? This is very important. This is exam oriented question. Okay. How to find a 0 of a polynomial? How to find a 0 of a polynomial? Example number. How to find a 0 of a polynomial? Okay. Example number 1. See, x square minus 2x minus 8. Step number 1. Arrange them in a decreasing order of a degree. See, that is p of x equal to x square minus 2x minus 8. Step number 2. Let p of x equal to 0. In the place of p of x, what you can write? 0. If you place this value in the p of x, it will become x square minus 2x minus 8 equal to 0. I reverse. Okay, so now by applying factorization, you will get the value of x. Product is 8, sum is 2. Product is minus 8, sum is minus 2. It means 4 2s are 8. Yes. Now it become x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8 equal to 0. Take x common. If I take x common, it will become x minus 2. Here I will take plus 2 common. It will become x minus, sorry, this is x minus 4. X minus 4 equal to 0. So this is x minus 4 common. Then x plus 2 is equal to 0. If I compare this to equal to 0, for further simplification, I will write as x minus 4 equal to 0 or x plus 2 equal to 0 by simplifying x equal to 4 or x equal to minus 2. The zeros are x equal to minus 4 and x equal to minus 2 are the zeros of this given polynomial. So first one is alpha, that is 4. Second one is beta, that is minus 2. These are the zeros. First 0 is alpha, second 0 is beta, third 0 is gamma. It will continues like that. This is example number 1. If you understood, I will go to next example. I hope. Let me take example number 2. These are all NCERT problems of 10th mathematics. Okay. In next example, 4x square minus 4x plus 1. Okay. Product, multiply A and C. Product is 4, sum is 4. 2 into 2. Okay. Step 1. What we need to do in step 1? We need to arrange them in decreasing order. P of x equal to 4x square minus 4x plus 1. X power is 2, x power is 1, x power is 0. Step number 2. Let P of x equal to 0. So then given equation becomes 4x square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. By factoring it will become 4x square minus 2x plus 1 equal to 0. By factorizing, if I take 2x common, it will become 2x minus 1, then minus 1 common. In this bracket, it will remain 2x minus 1 equal to 0. So 2x minus 1 is common. So then 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. So if I split this, it will become as 2x minus 1 equal to 0 or 2x minus 1 equal to 0. By simplifying, it will become x equal to 1 or 2 or x equal to 1 by 2. So alpha is 1 by 2, beta is 1 by 2. I hope you are getting what I mean. Now what we are trying? We are trying to identify the zeros. Alpha is 1 by 2, beta is 1 by 2. If you substitute alpha is equal to 1 by 2 in the given equation, this equation becomes 0. If you try, you substitute the value wherever x is there, in the place of x you pass the value of 1 by 2, this becomes 0. Hence these are called as zeros of a given polynomial. Let me go for, I think this is understood. Let me go for example number 3. Example number 3. That example number 3 is 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. See, we need to arrange this problem in the decreasing order. X power 2. Next comes is x power 1. Next comes is x power 0. We need to arrange this first. Okay. So that is P of x equal to 6x square minus 7x minus 3. Now no problem. Let P of x equal to 0. So this expression becomes now 6x square minus 7x minus 3 equal to 0. On multiplying 18 by adding you should get minus 7. So then 9 2s are 18. 9 minus 2 is 7. Hence 6x square minus 9x plus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. If I take 3x common, here it will become 2x minus 3 plus 1. 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So 2x minus 3 is common. Next is 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay. So next, after simplifying, it will become 2x minus 3 equal to 0 or 3x plus 1 equal to 0. So that is 2x equal to 3, x equal to 3 by 2 or 3x plus 1 equal to 0, 3x equal to minus 1, x equal to minus 1 by 3, x equal to minus 1 divided by 3. Alpha is 3 by 2, beta is minus 1 by 3. These are the roots or zeros of a given polynomial. If you place alpha is wherever x is there, in the place of x, if you place 3 by 2, it will become 0. Or else if you place 1 minus 1 by 3 wherever x, so again you will get 0. This expression becomes 0. In this class, what we learned is that how to find zeros of a given polynomial. So, and for your syllabus, keep one thing in your mind. For your syllabus, only quadratic equation is there, not cubic equations. You need to find the zeros of a given quadratic polynomial. So, next, what comes in this case? In this class, what we studied, he has given a polynomial. We need to find alpha and beta. He has given polynomial. We need to find its zeros. In next, he will give zeros. We need to frame the quadratic polynomial. In this class, what we learned, he has given a polynomial. We try to evaluate or we try to find zeros. Next, he gives zeros. We need to frame a quadratic polynomial. There is a formula to form quadratic polynomial. To form quadratic polynomial, there is a formula x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. This is very important formula. You need to remember this is the formula which help us to generate a quadratic polynomial. We should know the sum of, if we know the alpha and beta, this is sum of alpha, sorry, sum of zeros, this is product of zeros. This is sometimes he gives sum of roots and product of roots he gives. We need to frame the quadratic polynomial x square into x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is the search engine which will help us to find a quadratic polynomial. How does it works? We will study in next class. I hope you enjoyed lot today's class. You have no doubts. Thank you for watching. All the best.